Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learn for Fun. I'm your host Sylvia. So today I'm going to be making this super yummy and super delicious Hyderabadi Chicken Dum Biryani. I know that you have been waiting for this video for a long time. So here I am finally with the recipe. So for this we'll need about 1 to 1.5 pounds of chicken and around 2 to 2.5 cups of basmati rice. Now let's rinse the rice and soak it in the water and keep it aside for 1 hour. For the marination, in a bowl, let's add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 2 teaspoons coriander powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of biryani masala, half teaspoon turmeric powder, salt as per taste, 2 to 3 green chilies depending on how much spicy you want. Let's give it a mix, and to this let's add 3 to 4 teaspoons of yogurt. Mix it thoroughly. I'm also adding a little bit of garam masala, but that is optional. If you don't want, you can skip this. Now let's marinate the chicken. Mix it thoroughly. Now let's add little mint leaves and coriander leaves. We'll also add little fried onions at this point. If you want to see how to make the perfect fried onions, please click on the link above. Finally, we'll add a little bit of oil, about 5 to 6 teaspoons. Let's give it a mix and set it aside. I usually like to keep it overnight, but if you don't have that much time, you can also marinate for 4 to 5 hours. Now for the rice, take a big pot and add a lot of water in that. Bring it to boil, and in that add salt, 1 to 2 teaspoons of shahi jeera, 1 black cardamom, 1 to 2 small pieces of cinnamon, 1 star anise, little bit of black stone flower or dagar phool, 1 bay leaf. Add a little bit of mint leaves and coriander leaves. The reason I add all the spices and mint leaves and coriander leaves and chilies in the water also is because it adds flavor to the rice. A lot of people don't add it. It's totally optional, but I personally like it, so that's why I add all these spices. If you don't like so much of spices, you can totally skip adding all the spices in the water. You can just add salt. Now let's add the rice. You can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil in the water right now, and also 1 teaspoon of biryani essence. I usually add it, but today I didn't. But those are the 2 things that you can also add to enhance the flavor of the rice. So the rice will take only 5 to 7 minutes to get cooked, like 70% cooked. So while it's getting boiled, let's transfer the marinated chicken in the baking tray. We'll also add little food color to some warm milk. Mix it and set it aside. The food color is optional. If you don't want, don't add it. It's about 4 to 5 minutes now, and the rice is almost done, like 60%. So let's give another minute or so. So when it's 70% done, fine lines that are formed on every grain of rice, that's when you know that it's 70% done. So the rice is almost done now. So now let's strain it and take out all the water, like so. Just be careful because it's really hot and the steam can come on the face, so just be careful. So now let's add some more mint leaves. This is like optional, but because mint adds so much flavor, so I like to add a layer in between the chicken and the rice. Now let's add the rice. Spread it evenly. Now let's add the food color that we mixed with the milk. You can also add saffron to this warm milk instead of the food color to
give that color to the rice. Also add about half to 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Don't add a lot, otherwise it will become very sour. 3 to 4 teaspoons of ghee or clarified butter. 1 teaspoon of rose water. You can also add kevda water at this point. Coriander and mint leaves. And finally the fried onions.
To prepare these perfect brown onions, please click on the link above.
Seal it tightly with the aluminum foil like so. I usually add 2 foils for that extra security kind of thing, so that it seals properly. Now let's put it inside the oven on the lower rack and set it on 400 degree Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes. So if you don't have an oven, you take a big pot or a kadhai with a thick base and do the same thing and keep it on low flame for about 1 hour. So that also should help you make the biryani. Just make sure that the lid is sealed tightly so that the steam doesn't escape in any way.
You can seal the lid with a dough, chapati dough, or you can keep a tissue paper in between the lid and the vessel. I usually like to keep the biryani on the lower rack for 45 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit and then another 10 minutes on the center rack. And our biryani is ready. Come, let's take off the foil. Well, look at this. Doesn't it look yummy? Come on, let's take it off and plate it. And here it is. Our biryani is ready to be gobbled up. So do give it a try and let me know how it turns up. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to press on the bell icon for the notifications. But thanks for watching and thanks for supporting my channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, happy learning, happy cooking.